and that sort of stuff. Now, if you don't have those kind of skills, what you want to do is defer to somebody who does have those. I refer to my guy, Rich Gibson here, who's a master carpenter and has all the tricks of the trade. Rich, you look over the property, what do you think?
Yes, Jim, I did look over the property from the foundation all the way up to the attic and everything in between. I found the structure to be in good shape. All, as you say, all the renovation.
Okay, as you can see, this property has been gutted throughout the whole place, okay? However, it's got all kinds of new electric in it, plumbing, those sort of things, okay? So what we have to do is wrap up this project. This is what's known as a handyman special. Now, most people would run and hide from a handyman special, but we're going to show you how to make money from handyman specials, this one in particular, okay? Now, if you don't have the skills to do the kind of work that's necessary for a handyman special, what you want to do is defer to somebody who does have those skills, okay? I'm just like anybody else. I can roll a paintbrush out or sling a sledgehammer, but that's about it, okay? But what I do is I go to my guy, Rich Gibson, who's a master carpenter and has been in the business for 22 years. Rich, what do you think?
Thank you, Jimmy. What I think about this particular property, at Jim's request, I did an inspection from the foundation to the top of the roof and everything in between. As Jim says, most of the rough work stuff is done. The rough work, meaning demolition, carting off debris. Your rough electric is done. Your rough plumbing is done. Your interior framing is done. What needs to be done now, sheetrock, insulation, interior trim package, and then you go outside and you'll have to patch to match or put new vinyl siding on to complete the brand new house look that we're going for here.
Okay, so as you can see, that none of this stuff is rocket science, okay? I'm certainly not a rocket scientist, although my wife tends to call me a rocket scientist from time to time.
Among other things.
Among other things. In any case, like I said, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to do this. Anybody can do it. And if you can't, you hire somebody like Rich who can.
Thank you very much, Jim.
How's that? What I do is I defer to a master carpenter, Rich Gibson. Rich, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jimmy.
How'd you make out? What did you come up with?
Very well. I did an inspection, that we spoke about.
Right.
I inspected this particular property from the foundation all the way up to the roof and including the roof.
Okay.
What I found was the demolition has been completed.
Okay.
The garbage and debris has been carted away. The interior framing is done.
Okay.
The rough electric the wires have all been run, and that's ready to be closed up. Your plumbing is done on the inside, and I would say that you're basically ready for sheetrock, your interior trim package, and then carpets, and the inside will be done. And then as far as the outside of the building, you're going to need to patch and match some vinyl siding. Other vinyl siding will be new vinyl siding.
Okay. So all in all, not that much of a...
no, not really,
not
Jim.
that big of a deal. Okay,
no, it's mostly the hardest of the work is done.
Okay.
The bulk of the work has been completed by
Okay.
the previous owner.
Nothing you're afraid of, eh?
No, sir.
Okay. So like, as you can see, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this sort of stuff, okay? And Rich is certainly no rocket science, right?
What's a rocket for?
Okay. In this case, I defer to my guy, Rich Gibson, master carpenter,
Hello,
been in the
Jim.
business for 20 years. Rich, what do you think?
I think that the potential for profit in this particular property is excellent. I inspected this building from the foundation up to and including the roof.
Okay.
And a lot of your big ticket items, labor and material wise, are done.
Great.
Your demolition is done.
Great.
Your refuse removal is 90% completed. Your rough electric is in, your rough framing is in. You're really ready now for insulation, sheetrock, interior trim package, which includes your interior doors, whatever type of trim package you may choose, and paint, floor coverings. Then we go to the outside. I would say 60% of the vinyl siding could be saved, patched to match, and then you'd have to buy some new siding for other areas where you added or deleted some windows upstairs. All in all, this property is ahead of the curve as far as the amount of work being done for the price you're paying it. I think this place is an absolute winner.
Okay, that's good. So that being the case, then what we're going to do is we're going to tally up the cost of doing the property, the cost for acquiring the property, and of course the cost for selling the property. But as far as I'm concerned, I think we should go for it. What do you think?
I think we should go to lunch. Absolutely.
I'm buying.
All righty.
All right.
But I'm saying, where are we walking to?
All right. What we're going to do, folks, is take you for a tour of the rest of the house.
I started late.
Okay.
I'm going to poke you, try to give you some signal if I'm going to speak, or just we'll go back and forth.
We'll go back and forth, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We got Shadow City, don't we?
Use- Ready? Okay, folks, what we're going to do is give you a tour of this house, the square footage, the rooms, etc. Come on, join us. Come on, Riva. What do you think? Right here is the living room. As you can see, most of the work has already been done. We even have recessed lights that have already been put in. That's a considerable job, Rich. Already having that.
Absolutely. There'll be a lot of cutouts in the sheetrock,
Yeah.
but it's well worth it because it's a beautiful job the recessed lighting
Sure.
gives.
We have new windows. They've already been put in. That's quite an expense so that we've been spared. Okay.
There's a sub panel over there for the electric.
Yeah. This would be, I guess, considered the dining room, right, Rich?
Absolutely. This is a dining room with a nice open archway there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put some 45-degree corners on the top there
Okay,
for
all
a
right.
nice
Sure,
look.
sure.
Or bring
All
it
right.
down to match the head height of this bathroom here.
Okay. That being the case, Rich, it looks to me like the bathroom has already been suited out for just like a half bath.
Yeah,
I think.
powder room sort of set up here with just a toilet and a sink.
Okay.
For the when guests come over.
Don't you think it would be more advantageous to put a full bath? Doesn't that add a lot more value to a property than?
Absolutely. Whenever you add a full bath, it is definitely worth the money.
Okay. All right.
You always recoup that.
Okay, so we might mix and match, change things that are already around here with the existing structure, okay? We're looking to add value somehow, okay? All right, so we have a bathroom here, we have a dining room here. This is the kitchen, right, Rich?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to figure out where to put the kitchen cabinets and all that stuff, which is ever most conducive to the property.
Well, most homes, you'd like to have the sink by the back window, so mom, while she's doing the dishes, can watch out for the children in the yard, and just also so you're not staring at a wall while you're doing the dishes. I would start the wall cabinets and base cabinets along this wall. You can see this window by the cellar has been closed, the previous owner has been closed over, and now you have windows in the back, and this would all be an L-shaped kitchen in here. And it would be quite a big kitchen. You have a beautiful closet here, which could be a pantry.
Actually, I think, Rich, if I'm not mistaken, this is where the utilities are supposed to go, to like the heating system, because I see right here we have the panel box
Yeah, I
behind
stand
it.
corrected,
Yeah.
Jim. It's a little dark in here, and I didn't see the pipes that were roughed
Yeah, I think
out.
this is where the hot water heater system is supposed to be, as well as the furnace, the burner. This will be hot water baseboard.
hot water baseboard heat with gas fired hot water heater.
Okay, all right. All right, that being the case, do you think we should take a upstairs or
Yeah,
go
let's
downstairs?
head upstairs.
Okay.
Really, the basement in this instance is not a basement. It's a crawl space, about 36 inches of clearance. You could put your mechanical implements to the house down there, such as you could put a horizontal furnace, hot water heater, or your boiler could go down there. But this house, that area down there is basically just going to be dead space.
Or storage space.
Yes,
Okay.
or storage space.
All right, let's take a walk upstairs and see what we got up there. What do you think, Riva? Come on.
Come
let's
on,
go.
Reva.
Good job.
Are we off camera now?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, good.
Up
Rich,
we
after
go.
you.
Yes. You want to be careful coming up these stairs. There's a little bit of debris.
Right.
Excuse me, hold it. I have to do that.
Ready?
All right, go over there. Come on, get out of here.
Okay.
Good
ready?
girl.
All right, here we go. Okay, second floor. A lot of room up here.
Hello, Reva. Hello,
I noticed
sweetheart.
you're huffing and puffing, Rich, coming up those stairs.
My favorite girl. Only in Highlands, of course. Okay, let's head into the master bedroom.
Okay.
Okay, this is the master bedroom where where man is the king of his castle.
Right.
coming
That's
from
right.
an old married guy, I all know how funny
And a
that
recently
is.
married guy.
Yes, that's very funny, isn't it?
So
Okay.
this is the closet area, I guess, here, right?
Yes, and I only see one closet, and I just wonder where the husband's closet's going to be.
I don't have it. Reva. Okay, we're on the second level here. Rich, I noticed you were huffing and puffing as we were walking up those stairs, huh? Not as
Well,
young as
no, who is, Jimmy? That's a long way to the top, isn't it? Okay,
you. Exactly.
here we are.
Okay, this is one of the bedrooms up here. A lot of square footage, you know. There's a closet area right there and a window. Again, as you can see, they've already put in new windows, so that's quite a considerable expense, like I said, downstairs. We don't have to add windows. Right now, it's just a matter of finishing up, right, Rich?
Yes, it's a nice vinyl window. It's already been primed. You'll need you can decide how you want to trim that out, the degree of expense, etc. It's got the closet built in, and it's a nice, it looks like up here, it's a second or third bedroom.
Okay. What are these things, Rich? I noticed these throughout all the bedrooms.
I would say that is fire alarms,
Oh, I
which
see.
are required by law to be wired in a series with a battery backup.
Great.
And yes,
That
it is
works
great, and it's a lifesaver.
Yeah, lifesaver,
Yes.
and that work's already been done. Another considerable expense.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Fire protection.
Okay, let's take a walk around.
Okay.
After you.
Okay,
Age before beauty.
that hurt, but the truth can be painful.
Yes.
Okay, here we come into the master bedroom.
Master bedroom. Okay.
Okay, it's where man is the king of the castle.
Uh-huh. In some people's homes.
Not mine, but go on. This room is in the same condition as the rest of the house.
Okay.
This is really ready for sheetrock.
Okay.
And
But a lot of room, though.
And a lot of room. It's nice. You could put a nice king-size bed, a nice large-size furniture in here,
Okay.
and really, it's just a lot of light and a lot of sunshine coming in here. It's beautiful. If I was going to live here instead of an investment property, I may throw a skylight or two in here.
Okay.
But then again, that gets down to personal taste.
Sure. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
let's move on here. We have another bedroom over here, I guess.
Yes, two bedrooms down, one to go.
Okay. Actually, there's another bedroom upstairs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, on the third, that's right. I forgot the third level.
right, okay.
Okay.
So this would be another bedroom, a child's bedroom, perhaps.
Yeah,
just a small
bedroom number 3.
Closet, right? Once again, I guess we get a free window out of the deal here.
We'll find a place to
We'll find a
install
home for
that.
one way or another. Okay.
You can't have enough windows in a house. That's my opinion as a carpenter. The more sunlight you can get in, the better.
Excellent.
And I would put windows in wherever I could.
Okay. All right. So what's around here on the right-hand side?
Okay. A little bit of debris on the floor. Be careful.
Yeah, watch your step. We have insurance, though.
Yes.
We don't have to use it.
The way our insurance works, you don't want to know. Okay, here what we have is set up here for a laundry room. This is for your hot water and your cold water for your washing machine, and this is the drain for the washing machine.
Sure.
This is the circuit. You have a dedicated circuit here, which is required
Right.
for your dryer and your washer.
And I guess the gas for the dryer is already been set
Yes,
up
the
here.
gas is there, and that gauge there with the dial on it is used by the plumber and the building inspector in conjunction. They work together to make sure that the gas pipe system holds a certain amount of pressure for a 24-hour period.
Okay, great. All right. So a lot of this work, as you can see, has already been done. You know.
Yes, this place is ready to
It
sheetrock.
makes a big difference.
Yes,
in
sir.
cost. Right. Okay. This is most new houses today are being built with the laundry room on the second floor, so you'd have to go back.
That's
up and
correct.
down.
You don't
Okay.
have any dirty laundry, sneakers, cleats, anything downstairs from the kids.
Right.
And with this house, it being the condition that this home is in, all of the guesswork, what's inside the walls, what are the surprises and the nightmares that you could find inside these walls, all that guesswork is taken out in this particular property because it's wide open. There's nothing hidden here.
Good point. Good point. Okay. All right. And we have right here to the right is our bathroom. Now this is a full bath, obviously. Okay. Again, it's already been plumbed out for the most part, and we just have to get a licensed plumber in here to wrap it up.
And this is the only type of tub I recommend in a renovation or new construction situation.
Why is that?
Because it's acrylic over fiberglass. You'll never have to have any maintenance with tile.
Right.
This thing never leaks, never needs maintenance. You just spray it down and wipe it
Okay.
on Saturdays.
Okay,
It's
great.
beautiful.
All right, wonderful. All right, then we have one last level up ahead here. Here you go.
But Joey will already be there, so you can get a more full pan of the
Okay.
Close it on you as you walk into any of the corners.
All right.
Okay?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, here we go.
You can talk. Hold on.
Okay, watch your step there, Rich.
Alrighty.
So, this is, I guess what would you, you pointed out the downstairs bedroom as a master bedroom.
Yes.
But if you really think about it, this could be one big master bedroom unto itself. What do you
Yes,
think?
if you wanted to climb 3 floors every day to get to your master
that
bedroom,
is a
yes.
downside, sure.
I would be more inclined to make this an area where the children had their games and their television and their various things that they do up here, maybe their computer. But I would also add a bathroom up here because no matter what you make the space into or the next owner, which you always have to keep in mind, the next
Consideration,
owner
sure, yeah.
is people do not like to run from one level to the other to go to the bathroom, whether they're on the computer, in bed, or whichever. You need a bathroom on each level. That's something that I always do and I
Okay.
always recommend.
That's a good point. I guess we can probably configure this when we get the plumber on site here and figure out where we can put a bathroom.
Absolutely.
Okay? Bathrooms always add value to the property. It's usually about 2.5 times the value of what the cost.
2.5
you
times
put
the
in.
cost.
So if a bathroom costs you $5,000, you can generally think about getting about $15,000 out of a house from putting a bathroom in.
I concur.
Okay. When you take on a project like this and you don't have the skills necessary to finish a job like this, it's not the end of the world. I personally have no skills. So that being the case, I hire somebody who does know what they're doing. And in this case, it's Rich Gibson. Rich, master carpenter and friend of
Jimmy.
mine for the last 20 years. Rich, you've looked over the property. What do you think?
In my opinion, this property in particular here is a home run, if not a grand slam.
All right.
The previous owner has gutted it. He's done 95% of the plumbing, electric, heat, everything. And for whatever reason, he's no longer